Hello everyone, Dr. Arvind Nandikishore here. So we welcome you to another brand new video where we will discuss about the market in a whole new different perspective. So when we come into the stock market, what do we generally study at the beginning? The stock prices or price of any commodity or any instrument be it moves because of demand and supply, right? So it is demand and supply that causes a change in the price movement either upwards when there is an increase in demand or downwards when there is an increase in supply or there is a decrease in demand. But as soon as we get into the market, the only thing we see is generally price, momentum, indicators, technical level, support, resistance, everything. And this is not to say that all these things are fallacies. No, absolutely not. They do work. But what makes the price move is basically then again is the demand and supply. So when we understand the demand and supply of things, we can possibly get a better idea of the market, a better view of what is actually happening in the market, right? So here is one tool for you, basically for all the options traders out there, all the option buyers and all the option sellers as well. And here is a wonderful tool for you where you can maximize your returns by understanding the demand and supply in the market live every single minute. So welcome again to another wonderful video by Finance with AB. So for this, we are going to our brand new platform, which is 915trade.com. So I just Google 915trade.com and I will come into such a platform, such a window where I'm already logged in. So I don't have to log in again. So you can log in by your own phone number as well as just an OTP. And once you come into the platform, what you will see here is 4 different quadrants in which there are 4 different data available. On the top left, you have the Nifty buy and sell volume. So in the buy and sell volume, this basically gives you the buy and sell volumes of the future contracts in Nifty, or whether it be Sensex or Bank Nifty depending upon the index you choose. So the red line indicates the number of sellers or the sell orders in futures. Blue line indicates the buy orders in futures. So if the sellers are above buyers, you can obviously expect there is, in the larger term, there could be some sort of bearishness. Or if they are same to same, when they are comparable, there could not be much movement in the market either. So that is futures, and the black line at the bottom indicates the difference between the buyers and sellers. So if the sellers are above the buyers, the volume at the black line will be below zero, which will be negative. If the blue line or the buyers are dominating the sellers, then the difference will obviously be positive. So that is the futures volume. So this gets updated every single minute in the platform. The next quadrant we have is the Nifty trend line, which indicates, so before this I'll just talk about the trend line. So this trend line basically indicates the buy and sell volumes in futures and options combined. Now this black line is the trend line where it shows the difference between the buyers as well as sellers. When the buyers are increasing, obviously the line will go above zero. When the sellers are increasing, it will go below zero or follow a downtrend. And an alpha R can also be enabled, which is actually a smooth version, or we can say it is a moving average. We have studied about moving average in the market, right? So this is kind of a moving average in the Nifty trend line, which indicates the volume. Now, how does this volume help? So understand this one. Now, there are buyers as well as sellers in the market. There are only 2 kinds of people. There are buyers or there are sellers. Now, when the buying demand is more, when the demand is more, when the buyers are dominating, what is supposed to happen to the price? Obviously, the price is supposed to increase, right? So when the volume trend line is increasing, can we see an increase in the price? Obviously, yes. So that is what we have on the bottom left quadrant here, which is the Nifty spot candles, nothing but Nifty candles. So you can see that whatever is the volume doing here exactly is being copied by Nifty, or both are behaving the same. So how do we understand this, whether to go for a buy position or a short position, a long position or a short position? So you can see that the trend line is not just going random, it is also following some kind of a trend. It is also following higher highs and higher lows. It is also following lower highs and lower lows when coming down. Now, similarly also, Nifty is following higher highs or higher lows and lower highs and lower lows. And this is the reason why you can now understand that there is so much demand or now there is so much supply in the market, depending on which you can manufacture your trades. Now, the fourth quadrant obviously gives you the Nifty strike-wise sellers volume, which basically gives you the buy orders and sell orders, or in fact, the sell orders at particular strikes. Now, the strike-wise sellers volume indicates only the put options and call options sold at that particular strike price. Let us say we are in for 25,000. So if you click on 25,000, I can see immediately one data coming up here, which shows two particular data. Again, the red line indicates the call sellers, basically the sellers in the market, and blue line indicates the put sellers or the buyers in the market. Now, if there are increased call sellers in the market is not supposed to move above this particular strike, obviously. And if there is a sharp decrease in that, and there is the buyers are dominating in that particular strike, then possibly we can expect that level to be broken by Nifty. So such inferences can also be made from the Nifty strike-wise volume, sell volume of particular strikes, and at the ATM as well as plus or minus 5 strikes, all the data will be available every single minute, and this keeps updating minute by minute as the market is running. Now, as the market is active, now you are able to understand the buy and sell volumes of all the strikes, the buy and sell volumes of futures, buy and sell volumes of futures as well as options combined. So now you have in your hand the demand and supply. Because of these two things, you can now manufacture your trades without even looking at what the price is. Now, all that matters is not the price. The price is only one factor which is derived from volume, the demand and supply. So understanding the market from this perspective can probably help you take better trades. Now, how to use the volume trend line, how to use the Nifty strike-wise sellers volume, and how to understand the futures volume and charts. All these things will be explained in further videos which will be uploaded soon in our own channel. The Malayalam version of this platform tutorial has been uploaded in your channel and is now given in the I button here. So please don't forget to check it out if you want to watch it in Malayalam. Also, our social media handles are given below. Please don't forget to check them out as well. And to use this platform for live trading, you need to have a premium subscription. You can obviously go and check all the history charts. If I go to the history charts and the index view, there are multiple days where you can check over the past, let's say 6 to 8 months, whatever. You can have a detailed check of all these data, all these dates, and you can definitely check them out. So that is up to you. You can definitely go and check them out and understand for yourself. So you can definitely go and check them out, all this data, before, if you are doing this before our next video gets released. So please don't forget to check out our channel for more value added content as well. So thanks everyone for watching, and use this coupon code for 15% off on the monthly subscription of 915trade.com. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and Jai Hind.